Hi everyone. Today we'll study the chapter time. In early times, when the world was not so developed as it looks now, people used different time measuring devices. Some such devices were hourglass or burning of candles, and there were many other such devices. Gradually, when the world became civilized, clocks were invented. Let's learn some basics of a clock. This is how a typical clock looks like, in which there are two thick needles and one thin needle. These two thick needles are minute hand and hour hand. As you can see here, this long thick needle is minute hand because it tells the minutes. This short thick needle is hour hand because it tells the hour, and this very thin needle is second hand because it tells the seconds, and this needle keeps on moving constantly. You can see here some very small divisions. These divisions represent minute. One division represents 1 minute, and between every two numbers there are 5 equal divisions. जब ये एक मिनट हैंड एक डिवीजन से दूसरे मिनट पे जाता है, एक डिवीजन से दूसरे डिवीजन पे जाता है, तो एक मिनट कवर हो चुका होता है. So similarly, because there are 5 divisions between every two numbers, when this minute hand moves from one number to another number, that is, if it moves from 12 to 1, then 5 minutes are covered. Similarly, if then it again moves from 1 to 2, 5 more minutes are covered. So on one complete rotation, it covers 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. That is when this minute hand completes one full circle through the clock, 1 hour is completed. Now let's read what time is this clock conveying. Here we can see that the hour hand is on 12, that means it's 12, and the minute hand is on 1, that means 5 whole minutes are completed. When this minute hand moves from 12 to 1, 5 minutes are completed, that means it is 12:05. So the time is 12:05. Now let's read some more clocks. In this clock we can see that the hour hand is on 12, and the minute hand is here on this small division after this long division. That is, when it had moved from 12 to 1, 5 minutes complete हो गए थे, अभी इसने एक और डिवीजन पे पहुंचा है, तो एवरी डिवीजन रिप्रेजेंट्स 1 मिनट. तो मतलब यहाँ से जब ये यहाँ पहुंचा है तो कितने मिनट कवर हो गए? 6 मिनट कवर हो गए. यहाँ से इस पॉइंट पे 1 मिनट कवर हो गए, तो टोटल यहाँ से यहाँ तक 6 मिनट्स कवर हो गए. तो क्या टाइम है? टाइम है 12:06. Let's see what this clock is saying. In this clock we can see that the hour hand is on 1 and the minute hand is here on a small division between 3 and 4. Okay, so let us calculate the minutes. From 12 to 1, 5 minutes are over. 1 to 2, 5 more minutes are over, that is 10 minutes are over. Then when it has reached 3, 5 more minutes are over, that is 15 minutes are over. Then on reaching this small line division, 16 minutes are over, and when it reaches here, 17 minutes are over. So that means the time is 1:17. Now let's see the types of clocks. There are two types of clocks. One is digital clock and the other is analog clock. Digital clock displays time in numbers. A digital clock looks like this. Such clocks can be seen at railway stations or airports. Whereas the analog clock is the one which is mostly found in our houses. The analog clock displays time by positions of rotating hands. Analog clock में ये hands rotate कर रहे होते हैं, minute hand, second hand, hour hand. Whereas digital clock में सीधे numbers दिख रहे होते हैं.